Welcome to the Crazy House. Today we are going to be sharing with you how we decide what we're buying for our preps or for our pantry, and we're also going to be sharing a haul. We're going to be rotating from our back stock, or our, people call it different things. They call it a prepper pantry, they call it a back stock, they call it extended pantry, they call it food, which is what I call it. It's just that we have a lot more than the average family does because we have extra for just in case. So today we're going to show you how we decide what we're buying. Okay, so I was interrupted by my alarm, so I had to stop and turn that thing off. So normally we would have this on our refrigerator, and we would be writing things down throughout the month that we used. We decided we were not going to do that anymore. We were going to do it a little bit differently. Some things we do that with, but say like our canned vegetables, our spaghetti sauce, you know, all those types of things, we're not doing that with now because we actually had more than what we actually needed for the time we wanted to have it for. So we've eaten some of that up, and we're not going to be getting the same amount as what we would have, like the number of items. So I'm going to take you into the pantry now, show you where our holes are, and then I'm going to show you how we fill the holes that we can. And while I'm in there, I'm going to tell you the things that we don't have anywhere but in the pantry, and tell you how we do that part too. So let's go to the pantry, and then we can go on to the next part. I do have a video of me sharing our pantry. Oh goodness, this thing won't move. I had it on too tight. But I have a video of me sharing all of this, and we do have a light in here, but it's not quite good enough. But it's good enough for today. I mean, it won't shine up there as good. So as you can see, we have quite a bit of salsa and pasta sauce gone. This is the only place we have those things. So what we're going to have to do is figure out how many we have that are not here and buy that many. And over here, we don't normally keep the Alfredo. This is new to us because we have never bought it until recently. So we have those up there still. And all of this stuff, we're going to have to buy like some baked beans. And all the rest of it up there is pretty, you know, stocked the way it should be, unless we need oil, which I don't know if we will or not. We'll see. But over this part, the baking stuff is good. We have more of these that we can fill this with, and more of this that we can fill this with, and more of these two things. So we'll just fill those whenever they're needed, so we don't worry about that. But then we come down here and we have tomatoes that are missing, and we have chili beans that are missing, and garbanzo and cannellini and corn and all these little things where you see holes at. We're going to take those things from where we have them at, and we're going to fill up those holes. Now this stuff over here, we're not going to be probably buying anything for this stuff unless we buy peanut butter, but I don't think we need to because we have 6 that are not opened. This right here, Noah bought from work. I didn't even know. If it has Publix on it, most of the time, if it's not, I know when I bought it, this will be something he bought while he was at work and brought home, which is fine. I don't mind him doing that kind of stuff. Now over here is where we have, like I showed you guys, pasta and like some cereal and stuff like that. This is rice, and I really want to find another place to put the rice, the jasmine rice, but I don't have anywhere right now. But this is where we would have Pop-Tarts. We have some, but we may end up buying more. I don't know. We may not. So I'm going to take you over here to where, back in the kitchen, I'm going to set up the camera, and I'm going to show you the bins that we use. We're going to take those out the way we always do whenever we refill those holes. And then I'll show you how I make the list for tomorrow's shopping trip. At least I'm going to try my best to do this. I don't know how to hold this thing because I don't really know how much it's recording and how much it's not because it's a new camera. So anyway, I'm going to try to get all this recorded in a way that makes sense. I really don't know how to explain it. Jeff could probably explain it better than me because he doesn't overthink as much as I do. So I'm gonna get the camera set up and get those bins out and on the table. Okay, so Jeff has taken all 6 of the bins out. There's one over there, and it's our miscellaneous bin. It just has lots of different things in it that we don't have enough space in these for, and it's not actually full. All 5 of these are full of different things, and if you watched my pantry tour, you saw that I had them labeled. They're all labeled with what we need. So what I do is I will be here with my paper, and Jeff will tell me how many cans of whatever we need, and I'll get the cans for him, take them to the pantry, and then we'll put the older stuff to the front and the newer stuff to the back. We have all of these in order of the dates of when they're going to go bad. We know which ones need to be used first. That way we always are rotating our stock, and we are not having food that ever expires. So he's going to go to the pantry, and we're going to start with one of them, and I'm going to kind of show you how I do it, or tell, or you know, you'll hear how we do it. And after that, I'll show you what these look like after we're done with all of it, and I'll show you my list. And then tomorrow we will go, Jeff and I will go grocery shopping, and you'll see it the same day, of course, but tomorrow we'll go grocery shopping and we'll fill these back up, but we'll put the new things in a different spot so that they can be used last. So we are always rotating our stock. Now, some of the things that we purchased, we have discovered we purchased too many of. Our goal was to have enough food for a year, just in, you know, if there was a reason why we couldn't go to the grocery store, or the grocery store was out, or something like that. But some of the items that we have, we didn't go through in, let's see, how long have we been doing this? 9 months? 9 months for the year's amount. So we are lessening the amount we need in our house, because we do have some things that are close to expiring, but we're going to use those up before they expire. We just know not to buy any more right now. So that's none of this though. All of this is well into date. Some of it is like 3 years from now, 2 years to 3 years. All right, so you gonna go in there and tell me what we need? Tomatoes? All right, well, I got tomatoes. Tomatoes. All right, so he said we needed 4 tomatoes. So with our tomatoes, we have different brands here. We're not brand loyal. And we have some that have the basil, garlic, and oregano. Some of them have no salt. Some of them are just diced tomatoes. Some are petite diced. Some are regular diced. We even have some with the green chilies in it that are like the Rotel. We don't care, because most of the things we put tomatoes in, we're going to add peppers and stuff like that anyway. So we just go ahead and buy whatever is on sale. As you can see, we got these on clearance. We buy what's on sale, what we have coupons for, what we can get at cheaper prices. And then I write tomatoes down, and then I put 4 down beside it, because that's how many we need. So he said we needed 2 tomato paste. So I'm going to grab 2 of those. But I'm not going to write that down. And the reason why is because we had bought a 12-pack from Costco or Sam's. So we had over the amount we need. Now, I'm not going to write it down, but I am going to look at my spreadsheet on my computer to see if I need to buy any or not. So that's how it's all going to go. I'm not going to talk about it the whole time. It's just a system of getting the food out of the overstock, putting into our new stock that we're using right now, and then tomorrow we will restock with the new stuff. Yeah, we got baked beans in here. Okay, so while we were doing the other stuff, I forgot that we did not do the pasta sauce. We don't have any overstock of that here. We all have it all in the pantry. So he's gonna count up how many pasta sauces we need. I don't think we need any pizza sauce. And how many salsas we need. What? 12 pasta? Yeah. We use that a lot. We use at least 3 at a time. But these are the smaller ones from Aldi. That has become one of our favorite kinds of pasta sauce, is from Aldi. Okay, salsa, how many we need of that? I think it's like 2. What do you think? 4 salsas? We've eaten that much of it? Well, Noah has been eating salsa and chips a lot. Alright. Okay, so here is our list. This is the longest list we have each month, and actually it's a little bit longer than what it, well, it's got more numbers on there, like higher numbers than normal of what we normally get, but that is what we need to restock everything, and then for the week or few weeks or month or whatever, like that kind of thing, like we'll buy the sliced cheese from Sam's and it'll last us a month or more, and we just, you know, bread and milk doesn't last as long. So next time you see me, that table will have this stuff gone and have food on it, and we'll show you how we have got those restocked. Which actually, do we need to show them that? Because we're just going to replace what we have. Let's just not show y'all. Y'all can see that there's holes. There won't be holes when we put them back in our storage spot. So we need to have the table cleaned off, so we're just going to go ahead and move these, and then tomorrow we'll refill this part after we show y'all what all we bought. That's what we'll do, because I think that'd be more sensible. And at some point, if you would like for us to, we can do, or I can do it, he can maybe do it if he wants to, whatever, I don't know. We can maybe do a Q&A on doing this kind of stuff, or tell you the mistakes we've made, things we like, stuff like that. I'm already planning on doing a video on things that I like in my pantry, and I would like these things with or without doing prepping, or whatever you want to call this, having an abundance of food. So just hang on a second and you'll see a grocery haul. We went to Aldi, and we also did a Sam's pickup. We didn't get much from Sam's. We also did not get 2 of the items that we needed. Well, it was more than 2 items, but 2 of the types of items. We didn't get the macaroni and cheese because Selena only likes the Walmart brand of the shells and cheese, which is fine with us. It's actually cheaper. And we've tried the Aldi brand. We don't like it. None of us do. And we did not get Spanish rice, which is what we eat, or taco rice, because you can get either one. That's the north sides. They didn't have that at Aldi. They don't have that at Aldi. They don't have any of those types of things. And the flavored rices they have, they don't have that. So we couldn't get those 2 things. We'll have to go to Walmart to get them. So that's not in the haul. So I'm going to start with Sam's and try not to say so 14 more times, because I think I've said it about 20. We've got some Kraft singles, and I used to get the big thing that's the Sam's, or the brand from Sam's, the Sam's Choice or whatever it is. What is it, Jeffrey? Do you know? I don't remember. The brand from Sam's.
Member's Mark.
Member's Mark. That's what it is. Anyway, we used to get that all the time. And I used to just like separate it and store it in like a bowl, and the rest of it was stored into bags because it's not individually wrapped. Selena really doesn't like it. I don't know why. I like it. But anyway, we just got this too because. Got some more Pop-Tarts. We have some, but Noah eats these a lot for snacks and stuff. Got some Tostitos, tortilla chips, and I was looking at another brand that Sam's has that we usually get, but whenever I looked at it, these were actually cheaper than the other brand. So I got these, and I got a pack of Doritos. We got some Parmesan cheese to replace the one that I just recently opened. Some more pickles to replace the one we just opened. Yes, it is a gallon, but we love pickles around here. So that's all of the Sam's stuff. Now we're going to the Aldi stuff, and hopefully I can, we didn't take these out of the little things that we put them in, so I'll have to try to figure out how many of what's. Got 2 of these baked beans, the home style. No, we got 1 home style and 2 country style. We tried the country style last time that we got some, and we really liked it. So we were going to get all 3 that kind, but we could only find 2. So we got those 3. We got 1 cream of mushroom, 1 mixed vegetable, 1 potato, and then we got 4 whole kernel corn, 4 tomatoes. We did get the kind with basil, garlic, and oregano because I just picked that kind up and I like it. Garbanzo beans, 1 of those, 1 cannellini bean, and 2 chili beans. So that's all we needed. That's all we've used recently of the canned stuff. We got 12 of the pasta sauces. We got 5 of the traditional, and then we got, how many is this? 7 of the meat. Wait a minute, I thought we got marinara. Did you say we got marinara too, Jeffrey? We did get marinara. Oh, they're almost the same color tops. They look different on camera. So we got 1 traditional, 4, no, how many traditional? 3 traditionals, 2 marinara, and it doesn't matter, 7 meat ones. I don't even know why I care. 2 ranch dressings, 1 mustard, 1 Alfredo, because we've used 1 of these. I didn't know I don't remember using it, but we need to make that dish again that I use it in. A thing of barbecue sauce. I don't think we tried the hickory brown sugar, so I grabbed that. Got a thing of ketchup. I don't know why I'm picking everything up. Got 3 of the regular chunky mild salsa, and then Jeff saw this, and so I got 1 of these. Now, normally we get that, but my favorite salsa is the black bean and corn. It's a Chi-Chi's brand, but I can't find it anywhere. And I tried one from Walmart. It was okay, but then Jeff saw this one, so I grabbed it. because I want to see if I like it, because I do like their other salsa. Even though I think it's mild that we have already, it's still a little spicy. Got 2 Parmesan cheese, 1 original meatball, and 1 Italian style meatball. We did like some little testing, and Jeff and Noah liked the brand from Aldi a lot, so we got that. Got a gallon of milk, and I've seen Fallon from Moss Family TV. She's been getting this caramel macchiato from there. She says it's really good, so I thought I'd try it. And while I was looking for that, I saw the Italian sweet cream. So these are my 2 favorite flavors, and I'm going to see if I like the Aldi brand. And if I do, I can just start buying it there for a better price. Got 2 stevias. This is what Selena uses to sweeten her Kool-Aid with. So she had not told us. She uses about 1 a month, but she had not told us that she had used 2 of them. So that's why we checked. A thing of tea, 2 of the onion soup mix. There's 2 in each one of these. So that's actually 4 little packets. Got a loaf of bread, some Kaiser hamburger buns or Kaiser rolls, some bananas, tomatoes. And there's one thing you need to know about Aldi. All of their produce and stuff, they put it in the refrigerator or freezer or something like that. And even though tomatoes are not supposed to be refrigerated, at least they taste better if you don't refrigerate them, they do that. They put it in there anyway, so you have to eat these pretty quick. So we got 5 of those, and some of them are a little not as ripe as others. Got a pineapple, 3 bags of sugar, and I found that it's cheaper to get the spaghetti from Aldi because you get 2 pounds for like a little bit over $1. It's also non-GMO, so I know that some things, the certified organic is actually better than non-GMO, but that's okay. We got that. It's better than the regular kind. And I also got 2 of the elbow macaronis. It's, like I said, a little bit over $1 for 2 pounds. So that's what we got. Jeff has already moved some stuff. This is our biggest grocery shop of the month. This is our biggest haul we will have because we replace things that we've already used and put them back into like the bins and stuff like that. So this is how that we do our whenever, well, we did skip a month because Jeff's surgery and stuff, but this is how we do the monthly restock of all of the overstock things, and we put things back into our pantry. And I don't think I showed y'all what the pantry looks like after we did that, so I'm going to take y'all over there. I don't have a light in here. Okay, so we haven't restocked that up there, which you can't really see it. I got this little light, but it didn't do anything. Maybe it did something. It did a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, we haven't restocked that because that's on the table. And that's the Chi-Chi's brand, but that's just the regular, mild, thick and chunky. So we've got to replace that stuff. But we've replaced these things. As you can see, we have not replaced the potatoes because we didn't have any, and we'll use this one first because it's dented. But we replaced the corn and all the stuff that we already had in our overstock. We've put here, and that way we use the oldest first, and the new stuff just goes into the little bins right there. So that's what we got. That's how it ends up looking. Each time we do this, we just fill everything up. Daisy's screaming at us. So I guess that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified when I upload. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.